Alright, I just woke up to a new Fabfilter compressor update, Pro-C 3. I'm a huge fan of their gear, so let's do a quick review and see what's actually new here. Let's just first see what's the price for this. €169. And let's see what offer they give me. Pro-C 3, €103. Okay, so before we start, let us just check out what they write here. What's new? Everything you need. 14 different program-dependent compression styles, character modes. Beautiful interface. Yes, I do agree with that. Owning a couple of different Fabfilter plugins already. Modular channel strip. Well, this will be interesting to see more in detail. Drive your sound. Seems like there are 3 different compressor saturation types. In-depth sidechaining, 6 EQ bands. Okay, cool. So I've got an instance of Pro-C 3. This instance is on a master, and I've bypassed my shadow hills and my townhouse compressor. So let's just play around with it, a couple of bars, and see what it does and what's new here.
But if you wanna hurt someone, you can hurt me now. Cause if you're gonna love someone, and you won't love me now, I'll rip my heart out for you, put it on my sleeve. So if you wanna see someone bleed, here's your chance. Yeah, here's your chance. Ooh, here's your chance. Love me, babe. What's this game you got me playing? Cause hey, I'm here circling still. I'll stick around, no, I ain't fading. So take your time, cause I don't mind some time to kill. You can try to turn away, but you already know there ain't any reason good enough to let a good love like this fade. Cause this is what you're waiting for. This is what you're waiting for. But if you wanna hurt someone, you can hurt me now.
Okay, so this sidechain function is quite advanced. It's pretty much like an Pro Q4 here. But let's start with the different compressor styles. I mean, there are plenty of different compressor styles here you can choose from. Like for example, you get a vocal style compressor, mastering bus, the upward and TTM. The TTM is basically just like an OTT or MV2 from Waves, where you have upward and downward compression. So this is also new in Pro-C 3. We got some saturation here we can put on, and we get to choose from tube, diode or bright. So let's try this out. Yeah, so we can choose if we want to add the saturation pre-compression or after compression. And also, yeah, you only have 3 different characters to choose from, but changing the style here, the compression style, also will affect the saturation overall. So using Vary Mu gives it some more punch compared with, it even gives more punch than the punch setting.
See someone bleed, here's your chance. Yeah,
seems like you can, maybe this was on the Pro-C 2 as well. Audition triggering button. You can hear on which parts of the audio Pro-C is triggering and how much compression is applied. Cool. So we also got different kind of sidechain inputs. Right, this is something new. Okay, so this is basically, I would say, like shaper box. Just that I feel I have much more options with shaper box instead. I can add saturation if I want. Custom shape the curve, but yeah, I mean, think maybe it's a nice feature to have. Definitely not a must-have for a compressor. Okay. I got some kind of a tremolo effect from a compressor. Well, that's unique. Let's try it on a guitar. There are a bunch of different presets here. So guitar, and I love the way they have done this with information here. Insert after your guitar amp, blah blah blah. Intended gain reduction 0.5 to 1 decibel. Okay, so let's check out the channel strip mode. So I got 2 tracks here, and I've loaded Pro Q4 and Pro-C 3 on this track. Okay, I don't understand this. Here's your chance. This is the track. I got 2 instances of Pro Q4. Yes, check. Then the Pro-C 3, it seems like it's on a separate row. Okay. And then I have the guitar track with Pro-C 3 and Pro Q4, and they are on totally different places. I don't know. When I checked the video, they were all lined up. The 1 track per row. So in this case, I would have the guitar, the Pro Q4 here, and then the Pro-C 3 would be, I don't know if I can drag and, no? That's strange. Maybe this is just a bug. Imagine having 80 tracks and all these different Fabfilter plugins. However, seems like I cannot get this working. Pro MB and Saturn II obviously isn't a part of this system. But I've read somewhere that they will implement more of the Fabfilter plugins here to work in this channel strip mode. I believe Pro G also works here. I don't have Pro G, so I cannot test it. Yeah, either this is a bug or it's just the way it is. Anyways, very strange. I've been using Fabfilter Pro-Q for a while now, but I honestly never used this mode here, the instance list button. I don't know, I just don't feel like it's I don't like this jumping around thing here. A cool feature that all Fabfilter plugins have is this maximize button. I'm using an ultra wide screen, so you don't see the whole plugin now, but since the knobs and buttons are quite small, so sometimes I maximize just to be able to hone in on a specific part of the plugin, you know. To summarize, paying 103 euros for this compressor. I don't have the Pro-C 2 or any previous one either, but no, I will save my money and work with the gear that I already know and use and have. So,
but if you wanna hurt someone, you can hurt me now. 'Cause if you're gonna learn